Right, now what we're actually going to do now is the last thing, two things we'll do here is we'll actually do a garlic bread and a cheesy garlic bread. Now, the garlic bread, obviously, there's different things you can do. A lot of people do it as baguettes. We do the dough as a bread. So it starts off as a bread, we do it as one's a garlic bread and the other one's a cheesy garlic bread. I'll just show you different ways we'll actually do it. Right, now, I'll start off here, that's a bit shape. Here, so again, the flour for it. Now these are going to take minutes, take very, very short time to do. The time we'll actually do this as well, this thing will be well on. And the same thing again, a bit of flour on the base here, and let's just. Well, what we've got now is this is the base now of the garlic bread. Right now, what I actually do here is give it a little slice. That just lets the air in it, so it doesn't just like puff up. Right? Now we've got some cooking oil as well. That just gives it a nice golden colour as well as it's cooked. Put that one in. So that's the first one, that just goes in there. Now what actually happens with the garlic bread, what you'll do is you'll watch it, it'll turn, when it turns into, actually you see it going brown, going into a bread, it comes out, you put it back into the oven again, again what it does is it actually cooks from the bottom upwards, that's it done, garlic butter all over the top of it, it just melts right through with the heat on. What we'll actually do when we do the cheesy garlic bread, it's the same procedure again, but what we'll actually do is it goes from being, just before it turns into a bread, we've actually got it and it just, you take it out, you put the garlic butter all over the top of it, put some cheese. By the time this actually then cooks as a bread, the garlic and the cheese is just melted all the way across the top. It's really nice. Right now guys, here we go. Here is actually the garlic bread coming out. So what we'll actually do now is, this thing just comes out, and the same as a pizza, what we'll actually do is put that back in and it cooks. Now from the bottom upwards, takes seconds. That only takes 2 or 3 seconds, because obviously we're not wanting the bottom to be, but we want it to just be just as nice as the top. And we just have to keep an eye on the cheesy garlic bread as well, and that then will be us. Right, now this is obviously things. Some people could actually, I'll put it just back in for a second. Some people might say they want it lightly done, some people might say they want it really, really crispy. Right, when you're ordering it, ask. If there's something that you specifically say, I want this done in a certain way, ask for it. If you ask for it, that is the way it will get cooked for you, because you are the paying customer and you're the one that actually decides how this gets done. Okay, now, here we go now, and that is garlic bread without the garlic. So we'll just call that a bread. Here we go, we have got some garlic butter. This just melts right through it. Now, accompanying your pizza is lovely to have it with a garlic bread. Right, so that's your garlic bread. Now, when you see the cheesy garlic bread, if you're a cheese fan, you will love the cheesy garlic bread. Just put that across here. That's that done. And also, now what we'll do here is going to cover this. Sizzling away, that's fine. Now that's just a garlic butter you put on. That is just garlic butter on there as well. What actually happens is we just spread the cheese quite thinly, because obviously it's not a pizza, it is a cheesy garlic bread. But what happens is that will just go in there. Within 30 seconds, the cheese will be melted onto that. Take it out, put it from the bottom upwards again, and that is then, we've got the cheesy garlic bread. And here we go guys, this is it. Now, as you can see, we do have, obviously, I'll just compare it. We have a plain garlic bread and we have a cheesy garlic bread, and you can actually see, now obviously, the two of them are just as nice, But what happens is I think the cheese just gives it that. But then that's just for me. But everybody obviously for their own. So guys, that is us. Right, what we'll do is, the way the film started off, we've done a 12-inch pizza, which is now the medium pizza, which is half pepperoni and that was half smoky bacon. Right, now we've done that, obviously we went through all that, and that is your half and half pizza there. Now we go into the bigger size of pizza, which is the new 15-inch pizza, which we call the Big T. We actually done this in 4 different sections, so 4 different people can actually enjoy their own meal. So we've got there, we'll have pepperoni, we'll have spicy chicken, we'll have spicy beef, and we'll have just plain cheese and tomato as well, which obviously accommodates the person who doesn't like the spicier or even any toppings on their pizza as well. So that's the 2 pizzas that we've done. We'll also do 9-inch and we do 7-inch as well. 7-inch is called the Tiny T. It's basically for children and older people on their own that don't have a large appetite, but obviously this is the top end of the pizzas. Now we'll have garlic bread and we'll have cheesy garlic bread as well. Now we actually make our garlic breads as in the pizza trays. We make our dough as bread and it comes out. So there's the garlic bread, and that's that one there. Obviously that's just with garlic on the top of it. When it comes out of the oven, melts right through, and that's the flavours go right through the bread. And the cheesy garlic bread, what we'll actually do is once the dough has actually come into our bread, we put the garlic butter on the top of it and then put some cheese on top of that. And what happens from there is obviously the cheese melts on the top of that, and that is obviously the cheesy garlic bread. Thanks a lot for watching.